Look at this be. Dealer, the guy with the Seidu is acting again. Doppelgangers are being smuggled. It's time to act. Get to District 9 quick. Fine. Oh, now we use him, huh? I mean... Well, he can't play the guitars. Back scratcher! Get your back scratcher here! Back scratcher! I'm not getting anywhere near the prince. You've armed my trap card. I'm gonna do it again. Mystic weapon minimum damage raised. Okay. Perfect hits cast a bolt for additional EP. If EP is broken, the target takes bonus LP damage instead. Okay. It's like I'm one short. So 25% more EP with electric attacks. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the money for that. Icy shop is closed for maintenance. Shoot! Scrapyard zone citizens not allowed. If you proceed, I will have to call the others. I cannot engage in violence. Please do not provoke me. I am a new recruit and I have a bad reputation for using violence without regards of the institutional rules. I am dangerous. Hello. What's up, dude? You heard him. Okay, boys. Yeah, that attack's no good. Ugh. Yeah, let's just stick with those. That does a lot of damage. Those are early, but it's still the less damage. Perfect parry. Nice. Nice. Ah! Okay, we gotta get a little more serious. Dang it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Delicious melted ice cream. Oh. Well, this is kind of freaky. All hail the new leader of the revolution! The Sandman! He cannot lie to us or deceive us or be corrupted. For he has no mouth. He is a Sandman! He is made of sand. You're electing a new leader already because I lost one fight? Carlotta, what's the deal? You sent me a very alarming message. Yes, about that. I have intel that the guy with the flying Seidu has been smuggling doppelgangers. First the prince, now this individual with a flying ancient creature. Life in the slums has never been this exciting before, and I despise excitement. They informed me that your sister was among them. I don't know what she looks like, so I can't confirm. The satellites are said to be involved. This guy and the Seidu are taking them to the abandoned factory. I was trying to reach out to Bobo, but there was interference in her signal. And she's definitely one to get entangled in this kind of mess. Take the elevator here in District 9 to reach the factory. You gotta go fast. We don't know what might happen when the satellites are involved. New quest. This sandboy has a terrible clarionical head attached to it. Sandman, more like sad man, am I right? Watch out, dude. You don't want to get in trouble. Yo, dealer! I promise I'll pay you next week. Promise. Like, someone's got to keep these organics in place, you know? They keep on growing. You know, that's what plants generally do. You have to keep your self-confidence, kid. The only thing the government can't take away from you. Truer words have not been spoken. Ophelia, what's wrong? You look like you have some sort of issue. Dealer, you're slightly adjacent to who I was looking for. Considering my fashion identity crisis and your impeccable outfits with two colored pants, you must have a personal stylist, right? Can I borrow their contact details, please? Ophelia, I have no idea what you're talking about. I only have this pair of pants. It was sewn together from two different pairs I had ages ago. Oh my whale, that was impressive. So much you made your own fits? Crazy. That's why my sister must like you so much. So, yeah, I'll ask you then, what do you think? I mean, this one. Post illustrious cacti fiber hand woven avant-garde? Or this one. Braided reed waterproof environmental friendly. Huh? Tell me. That one. I'd go with the avant-garde choice every time if I were you. Are you sure? I think maybe our sample size is too small. I'll consider your opinion, but I must also ask around the well-dressed people like that guy with the hat. Bye. Thank the scientific community for Ivy getting all the decision-making genes out of the family. This sign won't stop me because I can't read. This machine exchanges expired bank cards for vulture rations. Huh? What are you looking at, fungus? Ah, just a few deals. How's it going, huh? Hey, I'm just passing by. Bobo's got herself on lock again. Going to find her, I guess. You're reminding me of my good old days with her, when we were still together. Our roundness comes from pure hydrogen. What do you think, Mr. Dealer? Wasn't my box the smallest? No, Beto's box was very tiny. I disagree. I haven't seen it. Welcome all to the Small Boxes Parade. Today we welcome grumblers from all over the zone to participate. Who will bring the smallest box they can find in the trash? Starting with George Ronaldo, showcasing a regularly sized small box. We've seen that box last parade, so I will disqualify George Ronaldo. 0 out of 10. Blah! Now, for Fernando Rodriguez, with a smaller box. It was very beautifully crafted with nooks and crannies. I give it a 6 out of 10. Oh no! If I had a mother, I bet she would be disappointed in me. The next candidate is Logan, with 2 tiny boxes. Smaller than most boxes out there. These can barely fit anything inside. 8 out of 10. 8 is a big number! I'm happy! Finally, Beto comes next, empty-handed. I disqualify Beto too. No, wait, I brought my box too. It's just so tiny you can't even see it. I brought magnifying glass to see the tiny box because it's so tiny. Magnifying glass is not a small box. I will still disqualify. This is unfair. Bleh. Is that so? What does the audience think? I say give him a chance. His box is clearly there. Just look through the glass. The audience has spoken. I shall take a look. Oh my, such a tiny box. The smallest I've ever seen. I can't fit a single coin inside. It's entirely useless. 10 out of 10, you won this week, Beto. Yay, thank you. What's the prize? 5 macros. 1 from each of us. Very happy. I will buy all the ice cream at Icy Shop. Okay. Hey you, pretty civilian. Help us out here. Write this essay. I told him that his fashion sense is an absolute disaster. Not only a disaster, it's an absolute offense to street style. It's just ugly chic. This is no ugly chic. That's just ugly. Now come at once. You must bear witness to this crime. You should be ashamed to call this chic. This outfit of yours is just debauchery, masked as art. You two are just full of envy because you can't be as cool as me. Unbelievable. I dress to impress. It's avant-garde or nothing. I must subvert the form. If you put your ear very close, you can listen to the Song of the Stars. Holy chips! This really is techno crazy. Recyclable attempt to block traffic and attract customers. You are the only doppelganger in the scrapyard zone. Do you think you can rise to the skies with our overlord's satellites? Defy gravity. The poor thing thinks itself will be able to fly when they can barely walk. A narcissist? I'm only trying to get to the factory here, nurses. I have nothing to do with the satellites. I wasn't done looking around. What's the point? Yeah, they actually make you wait. Saw waves. We demand electricity for all for free. Cyborg and robots' rights. Rights for the stray kids. I'm too cool to hold up a sign. Rights for the Sandman is written on this little Sandman head. Just because they're immobile And the facial expressions never change. Doesn't mean they don't feel the same pain that we do. Okay, well, I guess I've seen everything. Unless there's something hidden behind one of these buildings. We may be run, but we are very light. Very happy. I'll buy all that. Okay, so I think I've talked to everybody. Yeah, I talked to everybody. Alright, so we shall progress on. Unless there's some secrets that... Alright, well, let's go. Defy gravity. Yeah, there's got to be a reason why you can move around here. Oversight, perhaps? I don't know.